welcome to my unboxing and review of the Nikon Z6 II and the Nikkor 24 to 120mm f4s lens. I've always been an Olympus shooter since I started my photographic journey in 2019. After breaking my back, I was bedbound and unable to go out much. So I started reading and really got into it and got an OlympusOM-D EM10 Mark III with the kit lenses and the 45mm f1.8 as well. It's a good deal, so I got that. I'd obviously looked into it previous, like because of the Micro Four Thirds system being small and lightweight, so that's why I went for it. Obviously being in the wheelchair and my condition, where I can feel in my back is where I actually have my ligaments have snapped off my spine, so I'm unable to lift anything heavy or anything like that, you know, with the strain on my back. So that's why I went for the Micro Four Thirds system. So yeah, anyhow, since starting my YouTube channel and this journey, I've become an affiliate with Skylum products, particularly Skylum Lumina Neo. The affiliate links will be in the description below. I earn a small commission if you use my links to Skylum. They're doing a Christmas sale at the minute, so please do check it out. Like I said, click the link and it'll direct you there. You get a discounted price, and I earn a small commission, so it's a win-win for all of us. Anyway, back to the way I've set up my channel. I've got 3 playlists going. So my main one is the playlist one, which is a day in the life of a disabled wheelchair photographer, depicting my days out with my family, going down, like, you know, to Sankey Valley, doing photographs there. In the new year, collaborations with other YouTubers, that type of thing. Just basically showing how I go about things, you know, and the struggles and the how it's not as easy for me to get certain shots, obviously because I'm restrained to the wheelchair, like getting down low or high and that type of thing. My playlist 2 is for reviews, which this one will be going under. I've only done one review so far, which was for the new electric wheelchair that I've got, which is the Sun Life wheelchair Q500M. So yeah, that's fantastic. Please do check that one out. But I also want to do other disabled equipment, i.e. my car, my hand controls, the way the car drives, obviously with the, you know, using the hand controls for accelerating and braking, the indicators on the toggle switch and that, so I'll get that out in the new year. And I've wanted, well, it's long overdue actually, I should really do a couple of reviews on my Olympus system that I've got, my EM1 Mark III, the 12-100 f4 ISO IS Pro lens, the 100-400 f5 to 6.3, the 45mm f1.8 and the 17mm f1.8, so I need to do a review on them and how it fits in with my life. And hopefully this is the start of testing out other brands. I'm not in a position to actually go out and buy a second camera, stuff like that. We just don't have the money to do so. We are on a single income. We may be unable to work now and everything, so it's, you know, the funds are limited. Plus we've got 2 kids, so obviously the money goes on them, and you know, and that. So yeah, playlist 3 is specifically for Skylum Lumina Neo products. I'm going to start doing in the new year how I edit my photos, my techniques I use, and also posting some of the deals that may be happening at this time, you know, as going on. So yeah, let's get back to today's video. Now, I know the Nikon Z6 II has been out for a couple of years now. Anyway, but I did send out emails to Nikon, Canon, Fuji, Panasonic, Pentax, Olympus, you know, to see if they would loan me a camera and a lens and stuff so I could do a review. Just so I could build a channel but bring more variety to my channel as opposed to just one, you know, just one dimensional thing, and for me as well to learn other cameras, the different settings, you know, how they perform, especially this being a full frame. I've never used a full frame camera before, so you know, can't wait to get out shooting with that. Anyway, Nikon was the only one to contact me and call me back after, you know, me sending the emails out. Now, I've been speaking to a lady there called Emily in the department, and we got chatting, and she asked, you know, what I was after and, you know, what my goals are and that type of thing, a bit about my history and stuff. So after a few emails, she's loaned me the Nikon Z, like I said, the Z6 II with the 24-120 f4 S-line lens for a few weeks for me to test out. I'll be doing down Sankey Valley where I usually go. This Friday coming on the 23rd of December is the Christmas lights at Chester Zoo, so I will be using the Nikon for that to see the low light capabilities of it, and then, you know, to see how it fares against the Olympus, because we went last year and that. But anyway, so before we carry on, a few disclaimers. Nikon, Olympus, DJI haven't, you know, asked me to make this video. I'm not being paid for making this video. All opinions are mine and mine only. I will say what I like and what I don't like. You know, like I say, I have no loyalties or anything like that. Like I say, I'm not being paid to do this review. But I do have to say thank you to Emily and Nikon UK for giving me a chance. You know, basically they've stuck their neck out to, you know, loan me this. Some, you know, I know it's only a small channel, but they've stuck their neck out to do the reviews and stuff. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to testing out how the Nikon Z6 II fits in with being in a wheelchair, the ergonomics of it, and that, is it as lightweight as like my Olympus and stuff, and, you know, can I carry it easily and that type of thing. So yeah, with that out of the way, like I said, I'm really excited to unbox these now. A quick one, I have already opened the camera box. I've not took the camera out or anything, but I took the battery out, charged the battery, made sure I had a full battery. So yeah, I will get these over and we'll take a look together. So here's the two boxes. The bottom one is the Nikon Z6 II, and obviously the top one is the lens, the 24-120. So let's just put this behind there and have a look what we get. So nice black box with white and gold writing. Nice and minimalistic, really nice design. I think it looks expensive, which they are, to be fair. So first thing you get once you open it is this compartment which houses the 2 manuals with all the different languages. So make sure you keep hold of them and have a read through, because the menu system in this is phenomenal. You can register on the Nikon website or Snapbridge app, which you can get on Android or iOS. Obviously these are very expensive, so you won't get the warranty up and running as quickly as possible, and obviously update any updates that may be available. Now, like I said, I have already opened this, charged the battery up and everything, but I haven't looked at the camera, turned the camera on or anything, so let's have a look. So you pull this bit back, this comes back, it reveals 2 compartments. On the right one here houses your battery charger, neck strap, your cable, which is a USB-C to USB, and then in this side is the lens, which get out now. There she is. As you can see, nice size. I'm actually surprised how light it is. If you look there, my little finger does go underneath. Now I've got big hands, but the grip's nice and deep, so you do get good. It feels really secure in the hand with that underneath and the grip. You've got your top LCD panel, your tilting, articulating the screen. Unfortunately it's not a flip screen. I like the flip screens, obviously, you know, to film myself and that, doing the vlogs and stuff, but there's a way around that. Now, on my Olympus OM-D Mark III, I do have a battery grip for it, which is the HLD9, which fits my hands well, and like I said, for portrait shooting and stuff. So the thing is, now I've had a look, you can buy a battery grip for the Nikon Z6. It's called the MB-N11, which costs around £350 new from Nikon, or if you look around used on like MPB and stuff, they're going for roughly around about £290. I've got to say, all the buttons feel well placed. The off on button there for my back button focusing. You've got a joystick for your focusing points, your record button, your ISO button, exposure compensation button, your dial is recessed there, and then your other dial there. And you've got the display, which top one, I don't know if you can see it, sorry, top one's the camera, flick it and that's how you get to your video. Here you've got your eye menu, your OK button with directional pad, your magnifier, menu button, and then a few other buttons, and that, like I said, I'll have a look at them and go through them later today. This is your playback side to review your pictures and then delete accordingly. Let's put this out of the way. I've got that out, I'll put that to the... Let's bring in the lens. So again, like the Nikon Z6 box, same designing, all black, minimalistic with the lens on. See in the left side, it's got the Nikon Nikkor S badge there, and on top just Nikkor. Very clean looking box. I do really like the style. So basically the same way as the camera, you lift this up, you get a little lens pouch, that to the side. can't get my finger behind. You bring that compartment. Again, this is split into 2 compartments. On your right is a few books and stuff, so make sure you keep them in a safe place. This is your lens hood, plastic one, but it's better than having nothing. You know, I wouldn't like to drop it and not have a lens hood on. All my lenses, I make sure I do have a lens hood, so it's nice to see that in the box. So in the next compartment, this is your lens. Really nicely packed. There's the 24 to 120. I'm actually quite shocked at that. That is really light. Really surprised me. Got an FM button, auto or manual focusing. The rings, I've got a bit of tension to them, which still seems nice. Now on the website it does state that the S line brings a new dimension in optical performance. The astounding resolution of the S line provides incredibly sharp and accurate textures and without colour fringing and artifacts. So I will put the battery on, the lens on, quickly set up the camera and go through the menu, and I will catch you in a minute. So, welcome back. Now, I've put the battery in, completed the setup. I've took a few photos which I'll put up at the end, from around the house in the back garden. I've not been able to get out to Sankey Valley today. Not really feeling up to it, if I'm totally honest, but I've got a few shots of the gap from the back garden over the farmers' fields and stuff. But I can say I am extremely impressed with how fast the camera is and the quality of the photos on the rear panel. I've not uploaded them to the computer yet. But yeah, I mean, it's so lightweight. I've got to admit, I really do like and really impressed with it. One thing I'm, now I'm not going to go through all the specs and how to set up, as there, like I said, there's loads of videos on YouTube on how to do that. That's what I've been watching. I won't go through it all again. Like I said, they know more than me. A few things that I am having a bit of trouble with is that the shutter dial is on the back and the aperture is on the front. Now on the Olympus it's the opposite way. There must be a way to change it, but for the life of me I can't find it yet. I'll keep on play about with it and see if I can find it. Also the lens, when zooming in to 120 you turn it clockwise. So turning it clockwise. Now on the Nikon, on the Olympus, it's the opposite, counterclockwise. So due to obviously muscle memory and everything, in 3 years you're shooting that way, I'm trying to turn it the opposite way and nothing's happening. So it's nothing major, it's just like I said, muscle memory. Just gotta, get used to it and just keep practicing. Gotta say the EVF is phenomenal. There's no other words for it. It's so crisp and sharp and fast. I've not seen no lag. It's like I say, it's so well day. I'll take a picture of the setup and I'll put that up, and now you can see. Well, that's the only tweaks I'm having. But like I said, the EVF is crystal clear. The aperture ring, the manual focus ring, and the zoom ring there's got a slight tension to it, which I've got to be honest, I do like. It makes it more smoother, you know, for the video or the pictures and that, you know. It is nice. So yeah, over the next few weeks I will be doing a lot more reviews and testing on it, especially this Friday, like I said earlier, on the 23rd of December. Just one sec. I can't kick this, it's me smock and me vape, so that's me only a little vice I have. So apologies for that, but yeah, so we're off to the Christmas lights at Chester Zoo. So it'll put it through its paces, you know, for the low light capabilities, and because that's, you know, I mean, I must admit that's what you would do here with the full frame is how good it is in low light. Now I have had a quick look, and there is a setting on this which is low light extension, low light something, I can't remember the full name of it. So I'll be trying that out. It's really does, a couple of videos that I've seen, it brightens it up even more so you can get the shot. I'm hoping for tomorrow, which, what date is it today? It is so it's the 20th today, so tomorrow, 21st, I might, if possible, go down, like I said, to my local place where I always go, which is Sankey Valley, for a couple of hours and get some landscape shots. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Quick video, and again, massive thank you to Emily and the guys at Nikon for sending this out, allowing me to test this out. Until the next video, stay safe. Probably won't be out till after Christmas Day. I'll be looking in between Christmas and New Year. So I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. We all have a fantastic day. So yeah, on that note, thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Cheers, out.